What's good, my brothers?
Yo, yo,
What's
yo,
good, my
yo.
brother?
What's going on in Toontown?
I love
Yeah,
it. I
yeah,
love the intro.
Ah,
yeah,
that
yeah.
music
Ya
gets
tú
you going.
sabes. Ya tú sabes.
Going, my brother. That's how it is, man.
Hey,
Yes,
but
sir.
I'm tripping out though.
Yeah,
There seemed like there's some guy that was in a couple of those pictures look familiar.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
thinking the same thing.
That's that bum ass motherfucker up in the pictures. You know that. You know how that works.
Yeah, yeah. Un amigo, un hermano nuestro hermano se llama Nelson, ¿no?
Yeah,
Vaya,
bro. My
vaya.
beard was brown. My beard and mustache was a little darker back then.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of less gray, but you looked good back then. You had the hat.
yeah.
I thought you was part of the group.
Me
Bro, I
too.
should have been singing and dancing too, bro. Damn.
That's what's up.
Bro,
That's right.
took a
That's what's
different
up.
career change.
Yeah.
That's one thing
If
about
they
that
only knew.
music. Never gets old.
The
Yeah,
hell no.
we'll borrow our brother's ITOC name for a second. If they only knew.
They only knew. That's right, bro. You know what, man? At the end of the day, people can talk whatever they want to talk, but if you don't know, you don't know.
Yep.
Do your
Agreed.
do your
Yep.
search, do your checking before you open that. Yep, yep. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But
Exactly.
anyway, let's get into our little chat, man. Who wants to do the roll call real quick? Because we got a lot of people. We got
Go ahead.
20.
Go ahead, Carlos.
All right, I got it. Let me hit it from the top.
Yes, sir.
Primo Johnny, what's real? 556 Media. Danny Stories, good to see you, my brother. Baby girl Wendy, always a pleasure. First in and last out. Brooklyn Bounce. Claudio Perry, the legend, and my brother, Yankees for life.
All right.
Mob Rats 2. Italiano 559. Lefty Guns in the house. The other legend, 556 Media.
Yep, yep.
Yes, sir.
I am MB.
Yep, yep, yep.
And Do and Vito.
Yo.
Yeah. I got to go over there and enjoy a little bit of the show today. He had a live show going on.
Ah man, Vito's a star. Vito's just so beautiful. I swear, that's a beautiful dog.
Nice dog. Yep. No doubt. No doubt.
Brooklyn Bounce.
Bounce. Thank you for all your service to the fire department, fella.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's dangerous work, you know.
Yeah, New York. They call him New York's bravest.
Yep.
That's it.
Yes,
That's
it
what it
is.
is. Hey guys, listen, I want to real quick before I forget, because I'm forgetful and shit like that. All the fucking dope I do. But listen, Black Hat, I want to give a shout out to Black Hat Music, bro.
Yeah.
Black Hat Music is a true gentleman.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Carlos seen Black Hat today. I don't know if Lou did, but Black Hat, stand up gentleman.
No, but I have seen him before, and he had our back to the fullest.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I want to thank Black Hat Music for being a complete gentleman and thank him for his service.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
Yeah.
The Navy man, the Navy man.
I want to shout out the Tooth Fairy, who I got to meet last night or early this morning. Had a good conversation. Shout out to the Tooth Fairy.
That's it. That's it.
Shout out. Also, shout out to Primo, also for serving and for
Primo.
sponsor of the show.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Joe Bay 8th.
Shout out. Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dominic Crea. We push back. Justice Tech Pro.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Absolutely.
Steve, how you doing, bud?
Steve Totola, good to see you.
Steve, what up, Steve?
I'm
Yes,
gonna throw
I agree with you on that. Bay 8th, yep, Bay 8th as well. He's just taking it easy. He'll be back when he feels fit, and obviously he's enjoying the little break. You know what I mean? Which is total 100% understandable.
Recovery period.
Yeah, but I've learned something today. Our brother Bay Eighth might be on MB's show tonight.
Oh, okay, cool. You know, sometimes, just speaking for myself, sometimes, man, when you get that little rest, like there was a few days there, maybe a week or so, that I wasn't even watching nothing. You know what I mean? If it had nothing to do with the no-fly zone, I wasn't there. And it gives you time to reflect, bro, and it's enjoyable, the time, real shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes you just I've done that. I've taken a couple of days off where you just you just need just a little time away from all the stuff because after a while it's kind of like watching a horrific accident. It'll just stay inside your head and it makes you question certain things and makes you think about other things. And the community can get like that sometimes with a lot of the stuff that goes on. So it's good to distance yourself from that stuff and recharge and get your head right.
Yeah, bro. That's what you gotta do, man. I mean, as you see, the end of our video, our intro, the no-fly zone will not be on this week. This is the last day we will be going on until further notice. And that was a decision we made. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's, we got a lot of good subscribers. We got people that are interested in content that deals with music, that deals with sports, that deals with this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. From what I'm seeing, this ain't working because a lot of people are bringing it into the chat, just like they go to other places, bring it to them. So with that being said, when the no-fly zone came in, we came in with an idea of what we were going to do, and we were dragged into the bullshit. We're not dealing with that shit. You feel me? It's not. It's a thing where everything is all fun on YouTube, but that's not me. I don't do it. I don't like it. People talk without knowing. Maybe they should do their homework before they decide to talk. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. If you gentlemen want to say something, go right ahead and say it.
Yeah, I will. I want to address a couple of things. MB, that's what I heard. But you know how rumors go that you were having one. I'm not sure you are, but if you do, that's awesome. If not, it's still awesome. Shout out to Mob Rats 2. Shout out to Chris Trock, who just entered the building. Shout out to Bay Ape, who jumped in the chat. Much respect, my brother. Good to see you here.
Bay Ape, what up?
And again, like I said, we've tried to distance ourselves from a lot of stuff, and we're not going to give too much light on the stuff. But I think it's going to be better for us, considering the stuff that we see. I love the subscribers, and this is one of the reasons why we keep going because we have some good subscribers. I just wish that a lot more in the community would hold each other down, but I don't see that. So it's to that point where it's disheartening. Little things, and I think this is why we need to take this break away for a week and get away from all the stuff that's going on. Especially with the blatant attacks and lies that they've been pushing out. So.
What did I miss? I missed something because I've been
Talk baseball. Talk baseball.
Never mind.
Fed in the house.
What up, 556?
How are you guys?
556. It's good to see you, brother.
Good to see you. Good to see you all for sure.
Yeah.
I brought
up, baby? Yeah, it's just I agree 100 with my two brothers right here. Little break, you know what I mean?
That's cool.
And if we come back, when we come back, if we come back, whatever, you know what I mean? It'd be.
No, we will come back.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's going to be highly appreciated. That all that stays elsewhere. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Do you guys want to hang out the mall for a week? That would be cool.
As long as you're there doing security.
Yeah, that's right. I'm good, bro.
I don't know if I can last a whole week. Maybe a day and a half.
Yeah, I get. Let's be clear. We're taking a week off.
Yeah.
We are not disappearing. We're not closing down the channel, and most definitely, 100%, we aren't running from anything.
No.
Now, if you would have asked me that question 3 weeks ago, I was a little scared then. I ain't scared now.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Player.
Yankees, what's going on, my brother?
What's up, Nelson? How y'all doing?
Yankees.
Carlos.
Hey, what up, Yankees?
Hey, Yankees.
Yankees, my brother.
How you doing? Carlos, how you
Yes,
doing?
sir.
Hey, I just want to say a few things. I got a few things going on. I'll be in the chat, but
Shoot it.
I just want to say hello to everybody out there. Also, I want to send my thoughts and prayers to May 8th. Much love to him, man. I hope he gets better soon.
He's in the chat.
He's here. He's in the chat. He's good, brother. He's getting better.
Good.
Can't keep a good man down.
Good deal. I just want to say hello real quick and much love to everybody. Thank you for letting me on real quick. I got a couple of family members here at the house, but I'm gonna say in the chat, I just want to give this opportunity to say hello to everybody. And
Yes, sir. Tell the family members that the No-Fly-Zone said hello.
Oh, I definitely will. Yeah, I'm trying to make some hamburgers and some peppers and stuff on the pit right now, man.
God, so you just made me hungry.
Yeah, man,
you gotta start taking the Taco Bell.
I'm doing some hamburgers and some peppers and sausage on the pit and some chicken on the pit. So I'm gonna be bouncing back and forth. But much love to all y'all, man. Always Carlos and Nelson, the Glue. Thank you for ever having me on, man. And 556 Radio, without a doubt, man. True gentleman. May 8th, much love to you, baby. Much love. Everybody out there. But I'm going to say in the chat, I just want to say hello real quick. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, likewise,
have a good one.
Yankees for life. You're always welcome, my brother. And if you happen to get any text messages about certain stuff, it seems that there's a replica out there. Like we all have replicas, but there's a replica of you out there going in chats and causing stuff and getting cursed in your name. But don't take it to heart. We already know it's not you.
And two, for the record, just so everybody knows, there's another Big Lou out there, but he spells it lowercase and only one G on the big. And if that's his real name, or that's the name he's been going by, so it's not a replica.
Hey, Carlos, I don't go to the other side, man. You know who I am, Carlos.
I know. I know. I just wanted, because you know how people are. They'll give you a heads up and say, "Hey, I hear you trolling and you're doing this," and it's not the case. And not to cut you off, but I want to give we done did it and we'll do it again. Black Hat Music, much respect, sir. Thank you for being a gentleman and thank you for your service and thanks for the kind words.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Hey, Carlos, real quick, I don't have time for that other stuff. You hear me?
Absolutely.
I don't have time for that. I don't have time. Hey, man, my heart, I can't be taken. I don't do none of that stuff, man. I don't have.
It's not your style. I know, brother. I know.
No business. You hear me? No business. But it's all good if somebody wants to be a Yankees for life. They try to be a Yankee. Then you know what? Let me tell that impersonator. Hey, Fangu.
That's right.
Hey, with that being said, I don't want to go burning my burgers and stuff, but I'm gonna say in the chat, man. Much love to you, Carlos, Nelson, Big Lou, 556 brother. Much love, man.
Likewise, Yank. One love, like always, bro. You know that.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Likewise. Easy, Yankees. Always good to see you, my brother.
Hey, 556 Media. Drink a couple of Coors Lights for me, partner.
Oh yeah.
There's Black Hat. Black Hat. Yeah, Black Hat Music. I've seen him before in the past. If you want to call it in the opposition's chat room, even though we don't look at it like that, sides and all that, whatever. But him and a few others had my back and Carlos's back, and they spoke up for the no-fly zone in general. You know what I mean? And he's done it more than once, and he's a genuine stand-up cat, man. And we appreciate him.
Gentlemen, I just wanted to come on here and say thank you all for what you do. You guys have a great stream, a great show. You guys are all good people. I don't want to take up a lot of your time, but thank you for always having me on. And mall fed.
You're the mall fed, bro.
Mall fed.
I'll be in chat. Mrs. Smith just went to bed and she's right over my office, so I can't be loud.
Oh damn, she's gonna shoot downwards. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Before you go, 556, what do you think about the R. Kelly situation?
He got 30 years today.
I was telling me no.
I didn't. Never mind. I was going to say something that would be inappropriate for maybe other viewers in here, but
I don't think. I I don't know. I beg to differ. I beg to differ on that. I mean, you know, that kind of behavior. I don't know if anything's worse than that. You know.
Did you see Dave Chappelle's skit on that?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
It's
No, I didn't see
classic.
That would actually be me. Just so I can't have I just have a neutral opinion. So that's all.
Yeah. My take on it, put the music to the side. He got everything he got coming.
Mhm.
Piss.
Yeah.
I can't disagree with that at all. I can't disagree with that at all.
And you know what? And that, I mean, it was a federal beef. You know what I mean? But
Oh, yeah.
in California, I remember reading the papers a lot, and a lot of times these would be cops doing this type of shit, deputies and actual officers from a police department and deputy sheriffs, and they would be indulging that type of shit, man. You know, because automatically when it's over the computer, it's automatically cybercrime is federal, right? But there's a lot of guys that get state time, man, that are multiple offenders, and they're getting like 6 years, 8 years, and they've been busted for this crap 2-3 times already. You know what I mean? And the 3-strike law was for that type of crimes, you know what I mean? For serious crimes, which are sex crimes and violent crimes. It wasn't written into law to be striking somebody out because they got caught up stealing some jeans from the store. You know what I mean?
So the problem is, Big Louis, like we started at the state level mainly, unless there's like a original federal investigation, investigation. So you start at the state level, and then the feds have to come and say, hey, we're taking it over. We're going to prosecute it. Let's bring it up to the federal level. So there's some little alleyways that can be taken legally by the.
Well, the thing with that is that you can be charged. There's no such thing as double jeopardy when it comes to state charges and federal. You know what I mean? Like if you get caught with a pistol and you're ex-felon with possession of a firearm, you can get to 2-3 years in state prison, and then when you think you're going home, the feds can pick you up, and then you got to go do time, whatever you get out of that with them. It has nothing to do with the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So and you, as well as I know, that the federal prosecution laws are discriminatory and misused time and time again. So yeah, they'll go to the state level if they don't raise it to the federal level right away, and then after the state level, then they'll be like, well, we have to have our bite in it. No, I get that. No, you're right.
Yeah. I'm not saying I agree with it or any of that.
No.
I don't really, honestly, I don't wish prison on nobody at all. But when you're, kids, it even says in the Bible, that's the worst thing. That's the worst crime there is against kids. You know what I mean? So, even though they went willingly at 16, there was still a form of manipulation with, however, with money, with any type of way, you know what I mean, was involved there. So
I don't.
There's no excuses.
Yeah, I don't disagrate with that at all, Big Lou, at all. I think you're right, and it's just we need changes. We need all kinds of changes.
Oh yeah, most definitely. The state level, the local, state, and federal level. I mean, usually the local level is up to a year in the jail, but a lot of times guys commit those type of crimes and get a little probation charge with no, not too much jail time. So it's on all 3 levels, like you said. Things need to be changed.
And I think the biggest change on the federal level needs to be the RICO Act, because that's absolutely.
That's ridiculous. I don't even see how that's legal. Period. Even not only that, the judge is signing off on people breaking into people's homes and other properties, their cars, if it was a social club, if it was a place of business, breaking in there and planting bugs and listening devices. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I agree. And like I said, I'm just a mall fed, but I'm just saying, like, that the whole RICO Act is totally abused, used and abused beyond what it was created for. Well,
correct.
Beyond what it was created.
Correct. Yeah, I gotta agree.
Just my opinion.
I believe that all when it comes to convictions and all that, and indictments and crimes and arrests, it all needs to be done the old-fashioned way, police work on foot. Doing the footwork, not getting the case dropped in their lap because of these freaking laws that gives them a green light to do a lot of stuff that normally wouldn't be accepted. You know what I mean? In the Patriot Act too, because now they can just listen to everybody's phone calls and use the Homeland Security excuse.
But Big Lou, who needs probable cause and evidence now to get warrants? That doesn't exist anymore. It's just
that's what I'm saying too. That's part of it. That's all part of it. Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah.
That's all part of it.
I'm just glad I'm out. That's all I can tell you. I'm just glad I'm out. And, unless it takes like the We Push Back movement and other organizations to change that, it won't change unless there's a fight. And I think there should be a fight to change it, because it's gone all fucking haywire all over the system.
Yeah, because everything's politics. Everything's politics. If you're a politician and you push against, for example, the RICO and what is that, stop and frisk and all those type of things, then you got police officers associations that's not willing to back you no more. And then it's all politics on the different levels. You know what I mean?
And I'll tell you, and I know, whatever, I was a cop, but there's more cops dying now and being prosecuted for things that were completely legal or doing the right thing. Like that's going on, and I'm biased in that opinion. I get that. I'm biased in that aspect.
Of course,
that's what's happening. But it's also it goes across the whole system. There's people that are being prosecuted and persecuted for shit they shouldn't be prosecuted and persecuted for. It's bullshit. The whole fucking system's fucked. Sorry for my language, but
don't apologize.
What's up, Nikki?
Nikki, what's up, brother?
It's absolutely right. A lot of the laws, they're not right. But my personal opinion, as far as R. Kelly, it's a real simple thing, considering he is claimed to be a religious man and pastor, son of a pastor, and so forth. It's real simple. Karma never forgets an address.
I agree, Carlos. Plus, he has it on video, right?
Yep, exactly. It does exactly right. Like when it comes to situations as far as kids, whether the law is unjust or not, people, justice is justice. It has a strange way of playing itself out.
Yeah, it does.
Well, maybe he'll meet someone nice in his new facility.
Yeah. I think that's fitting in his circumstances.
He's gonna like that smell of piss, all right.
And more. And more.
Yep.
Gentlemen, thanks for having me on. I got to shut my mouth because she's right above my head, and she's gonna.
I got you, brother.
But thanks for having me on. You guys keep doing what you do. I love it. It's good stuff. Yep. And I'm not taking notes.
Sir.
Good night, bro.
Take care, guys.
All right.
5556. You're always welcome.
Thank you. You guys have a good one.
Yep. Thank you.
Hey, Nugget Davis. Who are you talking to, dude?
Who?
This Nugget Davis. He sure got a lot to say.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Come on, you got the frog comes on with that's it. And it's funny because people do see that we're trying to stay away from it, but you know how it is, bro. There's always got to be them chaos ones that come in and hey, man, it's supposed to say your mama. That bullshit.
That's the thing too, though. But I from a lot of the things I've been hearing about the feds, from different channels and different things I've heard, it obviously depends where you're at. It seems like some joints that that there's a lot of those type of cats on the yard. So and they're starting to do it like California, where they send them only to certain prisons now. So this, and then him being who he is, they don't send him to a certain type of yard, soft yard, or however you want to call it. Then I don't even think he's not going to be touched. Somebody might extort him, maybe.
They're going to touch him, all right. They're going to touch him, bro. They're going to be one of them motherfuckers in there. They're going to be like singing one of his songs, bro. Watch, guaranteed.
Well, yeah, I mean, I do believe that, but it depends where they send them. So, I could see, him breaking somebody off some canteen to leave them alone, or some books and stamps,
Yeah, but how much money do you think that dude got left?
That's a given. That's without question. He's going to be canteening people. There's no question about that. He's going to be under somebody's flag. It's plain and simple. That's just how it's going to work.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Matty Marinara, good to see you, brother.
Matty. Yeah, bro. It's I don't know, bro. Them situations like that, man, it's weird because if it would have been some regular, ordinary Joe, bro, he would have been inside that, bro. He would have been buried.
Yeah, bro. I just heard another content creator on another channel. He's out of Virginia, state prison stories, and he was talking about some dude that some cat. I don't remember his name. I wouldn't even say it if I remember his name, but he had some relationship going with a youngster, like a 14, 15-year-old boy, and then the boy ended up extorting him to, in order him to keep his mouth shut, keep buying things. Dude ran out of money, and then he ended up going to jail, and then they end up, using a broomstick and all kinds of stuff, a couple different occasions. So there's definitely, we know, I mean, these guys will get their shit handed to them and pushed in before it gets handed to them.
They do a Luima number on them. Remember the Luima shit, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It comes around, and it's funny. I remember I was in MCC in '93, and I caught my case, and we're watching the news, the 5 o'clock news, and they were talking about a 9-year-old girl whose mom's brought her to a crack house, and left her there while she got high, and they violated this little girl.
Oh.
And you seen the guy being handcuffed, and they were bringing him out of the precinct and putting him in the police car. And there was a Cuban guy, and I'll never forget it. I mean, he probably had to be one of the biggest Latin men I ever seen in my life. He had to be easily 6'8" and about 280 of just nothing but rock, and was ripped. He was a monster. He's sitting in there the day when we're watching all this, and he's crying. And dinner time came, and I guess it was a state charge, but they'll send you there for protection from the state. So they sent him there, and they put him on the floor. And the word got around so fast. And I remember us being inside the cells, and you just hear screaming, like saying no, 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 and we all go to look, and this Cuban threw him over his shoulder like you would like a woman, and threw him over his shoulder and brought him to the bathroom and introduced him to a mop stick.
Yep.
The guy was in the infirmary for 3 months. It destroyed everything inside out. But it go to show you do have some that will do that justice. And he did it, and he enjoyed it. He was there. He was looking at a life sentence, so it made no difference to him. But he did what he did, and nobody felt sorry for it. But you could hear the screams before the guy passed out. They were high-pitched screams, but he got what he had coming to him, and it's a shame that most don't get that.
Mm-hmm. It boils down to, I don't care how old that person is. He might be a 70-year-old man, but you know what? That kid that he was violating was less in a position to protect themselves. So I don't feel bad for any of these motherfuckers. They can all get it.
Absolutely.
That's the way it should be, bro. It is what it is.
Sometimes.
Go ahead, Bob.
Sometimes the CO or the deputy, whatever kind of facility you're in, if it's a county facility or a prison or a federal prison, sometimes they'll tell you dude's no good, or whatever. But majority of the cars in California all check paperwork, so there's usually there ain't no nothing like that usually happens. But it has happened. Don't get me wrong, it has happened.
Man,
I remember one time I was in a county jail, and we were going to court. And the way they do court, you still go in the everybody's cuffed, and they put you on this room, and you do your arraignment on a TV screen. So they had the so-called enemies in there with you, but different rows, and then they had deputies between us, and then they had people that were PC'd, and they had sex cases, and they had dropouts, and they had couple different group segments that they can't mix us in that county facility. Anyways, we see this dude come in, and they end up saying his charges, and he was a DA said he was what do you call that, choir director for church, and he ended up having one of them funny cases, and it so happened the next morning, the paper, that we'll get our own paper in the pod, in the newspaper, he was right there, boom, right on the newspaper. So they he didn't even have the option. Well, I'm thinking not to even try to test the waters and try to come up in there. You know what I mean? Because he would have got split up.
Hold up, bro. I gotta show my face real quick.
Hey,
Oh man.
Hey, and how much longer are we gonna be? Because I gotta go. I gotta go make a phone call. I gotta go see somebody. No, I'm playing. What's up, Drito?
Damn.
Mucha, Sons of Italy.
We got 50. What? We got 49 people watching. And we only got 34 likes. Damn, even if you don't like it, bro. Damn.
Zio Lesso requesting the link.
Zio Lesso. Give me a
Zio
second.
Lesso.
Oh boy.
We're gonna
Laugh
drop
out loud time.
drop the link for the brother.
Should have heard these guys, man, earlier. The Hunk Zio was pissed, man. At the what were they playing? Jeopardy.
Oh shit, they were cheating again, huh?
I missed it. Those three are the best.
Oh man, it was funny, but he had a point though because there was a couple answers he said first, and he wasn't getting his points, and then MRE would answer questions, and he'd say an answer like 3 times, 4 times, and finally get it right on the 3rd or 4th try, and still get the points.
Oh, they cheated him. Oh,
yeah,
that's
like,
so good.
Son of a bitch, Maddie. He's all. Oh, it was cool. It was hot. It was coming, man.
Good to see you, my brother. It's been a minute. Grant Calder, my brother.
Yeah, Doodoo Brown, you're right. That was Big Lance. Yeah, that's the show I was talking about. Tim Henny, what's up, man?
Ah, the crazy man, Tim Hennessy.
There's Mr. Jerry Gambuti, our favorite Italiano from down under.
Jerry Gambuti.
Mod, you can drop your links if you want.
Yes, drop them.
Everybody make sure to hit that like button.
Yep.
So they cheated Zio again. They always trying
to. He won, but yeah, it was a lot closer than it should have been.
Oh, but Lesso still won? That's good.
No, Zio won.
Oh, Uncle Zio won?
Zio won.
They cheated Lesso again. Jesus.
No, they were cheating. No, Uncle Zio was getting cheated, not Lesso.
Oh, they're saying Lesso got his ass handed to him. Oh,
yeah, he only had 2 or 3 questions right, which I thought he got more than that. I
thought. Oh man!
Drop that link for.
Teresa Murphy says he beat me.
Gambuti. Jerry said, "Lou, you pronounce my surname perfectly. Most say Gambuti. You know what I do a lot? I try to, when I even read the Italian names, I read it like I'm reading Spanish. Sometimes that screws me up, but most of the time I get it."
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Hunk.
The Hunk. Where is he?
Fellas, the champ is here.
The Hunk. I got a bone to pick with you. You said that I was saying the MRE got it right. No, I never did. I said, how is MRE calling out answers and they're wrong and he's still getting the money?
I saw that, but Big Lou, I got an answer right before he said it. You said it, Marie said it first. So I was like, what the fuck is going on, Big Lou?
No, you didn't finish reading what I said. I said MRE said something. He said final 4 when the answer was Fantastic Four. He said final 4.
And I said Fantastic Four.
You were right. Yeah.
And Marie got so, and then Lesso, I don't know what fucking world he's living in. He's just saying random shit, and Maddie's giving him points.
Oh, shit. So right there. Oh, you better check that shit, Zio.
No, I don't care. I'm gonna go see Lesso tomorrow.
Give him the smoke. Give him all the smoke.
Watch out when you open the door. When you open the door, a bunch of smoke's gonna come out.
The only smoke Lesso knows is the smoke coming out of his fucking ass.
Hey, look how Grambino. What up, Grambino? Look what he said. He said Bug Lau instead of Big Lou.
Big Wow.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Dragon Reborn said the fix was in, so it was a rigged the game.
Well, I still won, but I got screwed out of a few points.
I don't know. Uncle Zio said that Zio Lesso was using Google, but I don't know how because he was coming way too fast with the answers. I don't think that was possible.
A couple of those answers he would have never known if his fucking life depended on it. He doesn't know who the fuck those singers are.
He said that one eyelash, something eyelash.
Yeah, he had a couple of answers. I'm like, no fucking way do you know that, you little fuck. You old bastard.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, he was. It's all right. He can cheat. You know what? I beat him, and then we had Teresa on. Then I had to beat Teresa. I felt bad.
I missed that.
Beat
I missed that
Teresa.
one because I had to get ready for this show. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, you know what? I got my ass kicked last night, so I had to come back today. I studied
Oh,
all
that's what
night.
it was. Zio Lesso had two smart Asian people sitting next to him on the floor answering the questions.
Well, Maddie was giving him points last night, and I was getting a little upset. You know.
A little. You got mad today. You said, "Fuck you, cocksucker! I'm about to quit."
Oh, I was about to leave. Yeah, fuck him.
But you were right. I mean, you're right. His mic was turned up like 1,500 decimals. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And my I gotta get a new mic. My mic's not that loud.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Let me find out. Zio's he's gonna throw Matty a beating when he sees him.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get. I'm gonna kick his ass.
Forget about it.
I'm a beating, boy.
Amber Alert said he was feeding me the answers tonight. I don't know.
Oh shit.
Oh, so it was a conspiracy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man, Carlos, you should have been there. I was mad as hell.
I know. Hey, Zio, Uncle Zio was smooth though, because the first question they put the picture, no question, no nothing. He got it. He got the question quick. I mean, it was kind of easy, but still, he was smooth about it. You know what I mean?
Matty was hyping me up. He said I fucking took an ass beating yesterday.
Matty said Zio ain't doing shit.
Look at Nugget Davis. I don't think he likes me very much. I don't know who he is, but that's all right.
Nugget Davis.
Yeah, I don't know. You know who that is?
No clue. First time.
Gilbert Godfrey. Yeah. That's my guy right
Yep. Welcome, Nugget Davis.
I would like to do a no-fly-zone episode while we play Jeopardy. Like, we'll have all you guys on. You play with us.
Hey, what is Dragon Reborn 1982 Lesso Jr.? What is this picture? Is that Zio Lesso's ball bag?
Yeah, that's where he came from. He had to take a picture.
Bam!
Oh shit!
Look at that.
Oh,
Wow.
you got a big pair of balls.
Yeah, look at that.
That's insane in the membrane. Wow.
I always thought Dragon Reborn was a little crazy. Now I know where he get it from.
Well, he came in the chat naked tonight in the bathtub, on the show. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but if you didn't see it, lucky you.
Oh damn!
He's a sick fuck, that kid.
Yes, he is.
Wow.
Look at
nobody's fronting on Lefty.
Yeah, that duck kitty. Go on with that bullshit. Bro.
Go listen to the episode. Listen to what was said. And if you heard it, I said it hurts me what was going on because I didn't know any of that stuff. I just found out like the rest of you.
Yeah,
so
we're like,
Chris Rock says, "What a beautiful bag."
Chris Trock, don't look at that ball bag too long. You'll go blind. How you guys doing tonight?
Wow.
We're good. We're a lot better than you, huh?
Yeah, I wanted to come see my pals.
You know how that works. You're always welcome on the show.
Nelson, you never come on. One day you got to come on.
I'm one of those. I go on very few shows. I think I've like 2 shows, Carlos. I think I've gone on.
Yeah, you have.
Only 2 shows. One of these days I'll pop on there, bust some balls with you guys.
Yeah, you gotta come on it. We've been playing these games. I want to do. Maddie was showing me Cards Against Humanity. I want to play that on the show.
Oh yeah, what's that about?
It's nasty. It's a nasty fucking game.
You know what we could do? You know what we could do too? We can come on show versus show.
Oh yeah, we could do that. The 3 of us versus you guys.
Yeah, but it's gonna be rough because they're part of the No-Fly Zone Ricans.
Right.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say us. We're the seniors and they're the junior. We're the A squad. They're the B squad.
Well, we'll do No-Fly Zone East versus No-Fly Zone West.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Everybody's in the East except for me.
Yeah, we'll just pretend.
Oh, so oh, okay, I get it.
But we also got the dividing factor. You got the Italian flag and you got the Latin flag.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
that's gonna be a good game. We should definitely do that.
That's it.
Absolutely. That sounds like a plan.
Maddie, what do you think?
I'm gonna have to draft some guys. I'm gonna have to draft me like Marky Mark
You better start studying. You better
yeah, I'm gonna
start
have to draft
studying.
Marky Mark and I don't know who else is from the West. Just chilling.
Look, Teresa was great tonight. We had a lot of fun with Teresa too.
Teresa's awesome.
She's great.
You know what? I can even pick Teresa because even though the Ryan plays for East Coast team right now, it's all on the Giants, right? The Giants West Coast. We can do that.
Yeah, I mean, when do you guys want to do that? We got to do that. Set that up one of these days.
Well, we're taking a sabbatical, Zio. We're taking
What do you mean?
We're taking a little sabbatical. You know, we've tried. Well, when we started the show, we were saying when we came on, we were going to do shows on content. You know, bringing in people, talking about the sports, doing this and that. But what it seems like is we got a lot of people coming in and just bombarding us to get us involved in drama.
Oh yeah, that's all they want to do on here.
Me personally, I'm not into the YouTube drama. So
All
it
right.
is what it is, and the lies. Because today I was called, what was I called? A bum junkie.
Who called you that?
Another creator. So
Yeah, well, we all
you
know
know
that's
what?
not true, Nelson. You know that.
No. Far from it. Far from it. But it is what it is. You know, we said, you know what, we're gonna take a break. I said, because we don't want to get involved in it. We don't want to start doing shows on just bashing people. That's not our MO. You know, we're here to bust balls, have a good time, and just joke around, you know?
Well, you always got our support. You know that.
Oh,
Definitely.
absolutely.
We got your guys, that's for sure.
Carlos, you gonna still be around or?
Yeah, I'll be in the chats, most definitely. You know,
All right,
let's
but you
not
gotta.
get.
Well, so Nelson, you're taking a break?
Yeah, just taking a little break for about a week, maybe. Then we'll come back guns a blazing.
All right. So then Carlos, Big Lou, if you guys want to come on, I don't know. So when you get back, we'll do the 3-verse-3.
Oh yeah, we got a couple of shows we want to get you guys involved in too. And it's basically we're gonna do a little we're gonna break a lot of balls in that one.
Well, that's our specialty. So
we're gonna break balls in that one. We're gonna pick somebody and we're gonna break their balls.
no, we love the no-fly zone. So we support you whatever you want to do.
I appreciated that.
No doubt. Hump the hump.
There you
the
go.
hump, that's right.
The
ladies
guy.
can't get enough.
I'm gonna be around. Carlos will be hitting up the chats. I'll be hitting up the chats, and then in the meantime, I'll be dropping little sports videos on my little channel.
Yes, sir. So
Did
Lou,
you see the sports answer I got right yesterday, Big Lou?
Huh?
Did you see the sports answer I got right yesterday?
No.
They asked who was the first NBA player to get, I don't know, 10,000 points or something, and I just guessed LeBron James, and I got it right.
Oh, the youngest to make it happen.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I think it's LeBron. I think he's the 20,000 too. I believe.
Yeah. Look, I guessed, and I got it right.
Yeah.
I figured you'd be proud of that.
Yeah, that's good.
That's what's up.
Actually, you know what? Now, you know what? I think it was the 20,000. I think it's Kevin Durant. Now I think of it because Kevin Durant. You know what? Because he only went to college 1 year. LeBron didn't go to college at all. So the 20,000, it's one of those two. I want to say the 20,000, but 10,000, yeah,
right.
LeBron.
I don't really pay attention to that stuff, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
And don't ask Lesso because they'll fucking use Google. They'll Google that shit right up.
Right.
Oh.
That's what's up.
Carlos.
Doodle Brown. He says, sorry, no breaks allowed, buddy.
Yeah, everybody's going to miss you, Nelson.
Listen, like I said, sometimes we need to take that breather and just freaking do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying?
How long you thinking? Give me a time.
I'm just doing a week, Zio.
All right.
That's it. I'm just hanging out for a week, hanging out with the family. So, well, family, my wife and my dog. My kids are gone, so you know.
Yeah, that's the best. That's the best.
Hey, Carlos, by the way, what was it? I got 5 beautiful kids raised, and they got a good jobs.
How'd you do that? How could you have done that?
Huh?
How could you have done that, being what you are?
Bro, I was living in a fucking box. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah, and
you sacrificed. You sacrificed.
I think we all need to have an intervention here so we can all go and put ourselves in a dope rehab program, being there with junkies.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh,
They
by the
say
way, did
so
I
much
mention I was on
bullshit.
Netflix?
Yeah, Drito, he's gonna pass him this year. He already passed him. He already passed Kareem for the most points in the playoffs, total points counted in the playoffs. Oh, I'm getting a call from my attorney. Hold on.
I thought that was Zio's phone going off with Moringa music
No.
back
Mine
there.
is I got some good ringtones going. Mine's Gundam style. I still play that song.
Doodle Brown, don't worry, man. When I come back, we're gonna have some shows planned that are gonna
Doodle
go.
Brown, what do we chop liver? You got us, come
Oh,
on.
that's right, of course. But we're
We'll
gonna
be
come
there.
back swinging. We're gonna have some shows that are gonna knock your socks off.
Absolutely.
Doodle Brown's mad at me because I took his woman, so he doesn't.
Oh, finally! Holy shit!
Yeah.
What you took? You didn't take the first lady of the no-fly-zone.
Oh yeah, I had to go in there. I bought her a drink. That was it.
Oh,
I said,
shit.
"Pretty Monita, you looking extra beautiful tonight." That was it.
Oh shit!
And I saw Doodle Brown in the corner crying, and I said, "It's all right, pal. I'll give her back."
Uncle Zio likes that smoke.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
I like to bust Doodle Brown's balls.
Blackhead said he got one of the worst sunburns in his life at Fajardo Beach. I would not doubt it.
What? Yeah. Oh, Black Hat Music. You've been to Fajardo Beach. My
Oh,
family's
no.
from Fajardo.
Doodle Brown said he's gonna have to give me the smoke now. Now he's
Oh,
gonna give me
shit.
the smoke.
Oh, that's beef. When it comes to Pretty Monitas, man, there's gonna be some beef.
Hey, that's fine. I'm always down for some beef.
Oh shit! Beef is smoke. There you go with a little
Yeah,
pink
beef
thing on
is
the
good.
side.
Beef is good for the heart. I heard. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh
So
shit!
Carlos, how was your day, pal?
It was good. I didn't work this week. I've been on timeout for the week. I cursed out my boss's son the beginning of the week, so they gave me the week off.
I like
Oh,
your
fuck.
style. I like that.
Yeah, I lost it on him. So I pretty much been doing stuff in the house and helping my buddy who lives next door work around his house and try to distance myself from all of the craziness.
Yeah, I hear you, pal. And there's always bullshit on here. You can't escape the bullshit on here.
Oh no, it's all entertainment at the end of the day. I went to sleep late, stood hanging out over there, left these pool halls till about 5 in the morning.
Lefty, yeah, you know what? I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. I'm not gonna talk anything bad about Left ever.
Yeah.
Manny and Lesso, they feel differently than me, but that's just how I am.
Yeah, agnostic. We used to say that when the cops were coming down the block. Bajando.
Oh my God! You ever see the bird, the parakeet that they had in this little community in Brazil? They would keep this parakeet in the front of the village in the favelas, and he would let them know when the cops were coming. And they have one like that in Puerto Rico. The bird would say, "Bajando, policía, policía," and would let all the guys know that the cops were coming.
Oh damn.
Lesso Jr., you are full of shit, pal. That's what you are. Most honest. You're not even in this family. I don't even know how the hell you're Lesso Jr.
He's the most honest member of the family.
I wasn't on for one night. I come back and this fucking guy's Lesso Jr. Like, what happened? See what happens when I'm not around for one day? Everything goes to hell.
That's it.
All right, fellas. I just wanted to come and say hi, and everybody hit that like button for the no-fly zone, please.
If not, Uncle Z will slap you with the ball sack.
Yeah, that's right, pal.
Uncle Z, it was good to have you. You made me laugh like always. I love that.
Yeah, man. I like
I'm
hanging
back.
out.
I'll give Uncle Zio salute. There you go.
Nelson. All right. Well, enjoy your vacation, pal, from the
Yes,
drama team.
sir. I definitely will.
And I'll see you guys later. All right.
All
You
right.
know,
All right, Uncle Hunk.
All right, pal. See you
Ah.
later.
I will be over there so supporting you and your channel, enjoying the content.
Yeah.
Carlos, Big Lou. If we play another game, you guys are always welcome. You want to come on?
All
Hell
right.
yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, guys.
Appreciate it. Be easy, Uncle Zio.
Yep. Have a good night.
You too.
Uncle
Oh,
Zio
man.
is the best.
Uncle Zio's always a pleasure to have on the show, man.
Oh, they all three of them are the best. I mean, they no matter how you feel, you could be feeling down or whatever, they will make you laugh and knock all that bad energy right out.
Uncle Zio's leaving him the collection of Disney VHS tapes.
I gotta go back and watch the video. Dragon Reborn doing a live from the bathtub. He's crazy.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm. Is that right? What up, Joe De La Mura?
Shout out to Dragon Reborn. I mean, incredibly talented when it comes to doing that leather work. Unbelievable stuff
Oh,
he does.
yeah. I seen his
Yep.
work, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah, you need a wallet, you need a holster, you need anything done. You need to go see that man. He's incredible at what he does.
Yep.
Shout out to Minnie the Moocher.
Minnie the Moocher.
Minnie the Moocher. Tony the Night Owl. Good to see you here.
Yep. And everybody in the chat. That's what we said it last time, and we're gonna say it again. You know, when we drop the link, feel free to come on. We want to hear from a lot of you guys. You know, you guys in the chat that normally don't get on.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Let's
Wesley,
bust
my
this,
brother,
let's bust
good
this
to
wide
see you.
open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Westies. I met the Tooth Fairy last night, Westies. He's over there. He's in Ireland. And you know, as much as him being a fan of mine and going at me so much, we actually had a decent conversation and wound up having a great deal of respect for each other. So again, shout out to Mike Roch, aka the Tooth Fairy.
Let me tell you about Mike Roch, right? So this is what happened. He likes to clown me on this, right? Which it was an honest mistake, but it's funny. So this is back before the Super Bowl. This is back when it was the not the Super Bowl, the game before the Super Bowl. I can't even think of the name right now. I'm losing it. Anyways, and the question said something about the teams, and I go, oh, it's already done. They lost. And what happened was I was watching a recording of the same two teams playing earlier in the season, right? But what threw me off was because somebody had threw a score out there in the chat earlier, and the score they threw, I think at the time it was 24-21, right? So when I see this game on TV, that's the score on TV. So I'm thinking, oh, that's the game they were talking about. And this was a NFC game, but it actually was an AFC game that was on that morning. So the NFC game hadn't even started yet. So here I am talking about, oh, it's over with for them already. They lost it. You know, I'm watching it now. Because I was going off the score that the people put out in the chat. They didn't say if it was the Bengals or they didn't say it wasn't the. They didn't say it was the Bengals and the Chiefs. They said it was the. I thought it was the Niners and the Rams. I think it was right. So I just went ahead and went off of that. So I made myself look a little silly, but he won't let me live. He won't let it go. He always brings it up, throws it at me.
Oh, Mike Rock he'll ride with something until the wheels break off. Westy's my brother. Good to see you.
Gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be on your show.
Pleasure to have you.
What's up, Westy? How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I don't know if I told you this about the sports betting. I bet on a football game, NFL, and I came up good in my bet.
I think you did mention it once. I think.
Yeah, I left the ticket. I did tell you guys. I left the ticket with my brother. I put £50 on the Eagles, and I was there in 2018, and they were 66-1, and I put £50, and they fucking won. They won They won the Super Bowl, and my brother, he used the money to come visit me. It was like $3,800 with the exchange rates.
That's right.
That's awesome, Westies. Jerry Gambuti, my brother
Jerry,
from
how you
down
doing,
under.
man?
Good to see you.
How are
Yeah,
you, man?
Jerry's a good lad. Jerry's a good lad. I was talking with
Yes, how
him
are
on
you?
Lefty Show. He's a good lad from Oz.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. No, it was nice to meet you, Westies. That was nice to have a chat with you the other day.
Yes, it was. Did you teach your class? Did the Brazilians listen attentively?
Yeah, I just had to be a bit of an asshole. Like, I'm not used to it. Like, I literally like have to snitch in a way, like with the head teacher, and I don't want to. I'm like, guys, please. So, like, this goes against what I believe in, but because they're on working visas, which means their attendance has to stay at 80% or above. And a few of them are dropping a little bit, and it's night class. So the thing is, they work all day. By the time they get to class, like, they have the concentration span of like a cockroach. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's really difficult. I used to teach Japanese students, and it's like complete opposite.
Yeah, you got full attendance all the time, man.
It
Oh
doesn't pay to
man,
be nice.
the Japanese students are there before I get there.
Yeah, yeah,
They're in class like
yeah,
10 minutes early. They stay back. They listen. You know, the Brazilians are funny. They're Latinos. So they've got a lot of character. They're very loud. But then when it's time to get back to work, it's like carnival for the whole. you know.
yeah.
But
No,
Hey, listen.
no pun
What do you
intended.
call
No
that?
pun intended. That's right.
I just wanted to jump on and wish Nelson a happy vacation and drink
Thank you.
often and drink plenty.
That's it. I'll try. I remember that saying.
Yep, that's from an Irishman. There you go. So you just get
yeah,
hammered.
Thank you, sir.
that's saying something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you drink a lot of beers, Jerry? I've drank with a few
I'm
Australians back in the day, and man, they can drink their beer. But they almost had me, but I was able to pull through and
Well,
drink.
you know that most of the Anglo Aussies have an Irish background, so drinking's a big part of our culture here. I personally don't drink because I have epilepsy, so it doesn't really go well with my medication, which is why it's funny because Big Lou's always joking about Fosters and stuff like that, but I don't actually drink. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
the thing
they
is,
got a
Fosters.
Outback Steakhouse here in America. It's like a chain, and I mean the food's okay, but they always sell Fosters in a fucking frozen glass. It's okay. I've drank Fosters. It's not bad. It's not the
To
best
be
beer.
honest, in Australia, people don't like Fosters. It's kind of like I think like Corona with Mexicans. Like I worked with Mexicans before, and they were like, "Yeah, Corona's kind of like what the tourists drink." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
So
Really? 'Cause I know a
Foster's is
lot of
the same
Mexicans that
thing.
drink Corona.
I like the sakis. I don't know if you get them in Australia, but I
My
didn't drink
girlfriend's
the sakis until I moved to America. That's good
Japanese.
stuff.
Japanese sake.
That's too strong. That's that fucking rice
Oh
shit,
God,
man. I don't do that.
yeah,
I had a bad experience with that one night.
that stuff
Fuck
is
you up.
rocket fuel. My girlfriend's
Yeah,
Japanese,
right.
so we have a bottle here.
Oof, that should fuck you up.
Oh
Fire.
damn. She does the drinking. I smoke. She like Japanese are funny. There's no such thing as hard or soft drugs. So for her, weed and meth are like on the same level. So she does the drinking, and I get to smoke the weed. So
There you
Hey,
go.
Tony,
There you go.
we got a
Nugget
request.
Davis,
We got a
you gotta
request.
learn
Jerry,
something real quick. No one is allowed to come into the comment section and disrespect any guest that are up on the panel. You just been in timeout. Now, when you get out of your timeout, you can come back and participate in the chat, but you will not disrespect any of the guests up on the screen. And that goes for anybody else that decides to come into the chat and disrespect a guest here.
oh, did I
Good.
make someone upset? They had to disrespect me.
You know how it is.
They got
No,
to
I
have.
know,
He'll be
how
back
it is.
in 5 minutes.
I think it's funny.
Called
It's all good. It's just
poaching.
it's
Poaching.
YouTube.
And you guys should drink it sometime. It's made out of potatoes. It's very good stuff.
What is it called?
It's called poaching. It's moonshine. You know the way hillbillies make moonshine,
yeah.
and it's pretty good. The Irish word for it is poaching. It's POTCHING. Chin. Pochin.
Is it clear?
Yeah, yeah, it's clear and it's like fucking rocket
Yeah,
fuel.
they
It's
call
like
it
it tastes good.
in the joint is called White Lightning.
We call it white lightning in Ireland as well. Many names. It's got like maybe 10 different names, but we know what it is.
So it's
We got a
moonshine.
request, Jerry.
Yeah, it's moonshine, Nelson. Yep.
Drito 5K wants you to say, "That's not a knife. This is a knife."
All right, I'll do it because I don't have a real typical Aussie accent, so I'll try. That's not a knife.
You
This
do
is
got
a
one.
knife.
That's awesome.
It's not knife, that's how Aussies speak.
That's
But
not a
because
knife. This
I'm a
is a
Guinea.
knife, mate. Yeah.
We got fucking Mick Dundee on the fucking stream here.
I told you,
Yeah.
Joey
That's right.
Joey Bay 8 calls me the Guinea Steve Irwin. So
Guinea Steve Owen?
Steve Irwin. Steve
Oh,
Steve
Steve
Irwin?
Owen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this big, beautiful croc. Yeah, look how massive he is. He's beautiful. Look.
Now what I'm gonna do is shove my finger up his bum and then
Yeah.
tackle him and
Yeah, Steve. Oh, rest in peace, Steve. Boy, he used to get jiggy with it, man.
It's crazy because I've like seen videos of him like with the most dangerous snakes,
Yeah.
wrestling crocodiles, and then a fucking stingray kills him.
Yeah.
I know.
Like-
Rest in peace to Steve Irwin. His energy was incredible. Incredible energy.
Yeah.
His
His kids are doing well. His
Yeah,
kids
I
are
was
doing
gonna say,
well. They have like
yeah.
a big amusement park.
They took
And they
over whatever he was
followed.
running before. The kids and the wife, the daughter and the son, and the wife took it over, kept it going.
Yeah.
He got behind a beautiful family, man. R.I.P. Steve, man.
Yeah. No, it was like a national treasure almost.
Yeah.
Like I actually remember where I was when I found out that he died.
Yeah.
It's one of those things like when Americans talk about JFK, not to trivialize JFK, but you know what I mean.
Right.
I remember when he passed, and I said the same thing. I says, this man wrestled. He did everything with the most dangerous species of animal they possibly imagine, and a stingray does it. It just goes to show you how life works.
That's how
Quite
life
crazy
works,
it is. It's
Like I heard
crazy.
a story about some guy in America who came back from Afghanistan, and then I think 2 or 3 days later was crossing the road and got hit by a car. Like he did like a year or so in Afghanistan, survived that, and so that's just how life works, I guess.
But he did it. Well, he was on this earth. He did his job because Bindi, his daughter, she's keeping up his son and his wife. They're keeping up his legacy, and that's good when they can, he was a monument. They need to build more over there for him because he was incredible.
Yeah, people haven't forgotten. Like people haven't forgotten him, and that whatever you call it, it's not a zoo. It's like a wildlife park. They call it. Like that place goes off. Like it's so busy there. They make a lot of money. Like his legacy lives on. Every year they celebrate him. Like I said, he's almost like a national treasure.
Yeah, he is. Like Paul Hogan.
It said Russell Crowe married his wife.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
What? Russell Crowe married Steve Irwin's like ex-wife? Is that what you're saying?
That's what somebody put here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dragonborn.
Oh wow. Okay, that's interesting.
Russell Crowe's from Australia too, ain't he?
He's actually a Kiwi originally, but we claim him as ours. I think he's been in Australia like since he was, I don't know, teenager or early 20s or something like that.
What's a Kiwi?
A New Zealander.
New Zealand.
Oh, like Bob Maori.
We call them Maoris are the indigenous people.
Yeah.
White Kiwis are called Pakia.
Okay, look at that. You see, you learn something new every day. Incredible.
I just watched a little documentary on Aborigine people just yesterday. How they send the boy in. He had to go kill a crocodile because he was having dreams of crocodiles.
Listen, we got a defensive tackle, Jordan Malata. He's from New Zealand and he plays for the Philadelphia Eagles. And he is a motherfucking beast of a man. He is. And he used to play rugby. And these guys, they try and make a tackle and they just bounce off him, dude. He's fucking huge, man. He's like He's like a monster. That's what he is. He's like a
Yeah.
fucking a monster, and he plays for the Eagles, and he got really good last year, and it's great for a man that never played the sport. He's only been playing it for 3 years, and he's playing NFL. Man, it'd be nice to get him a championship.
Yeah, that's always bad when you see somebody that never played, like Hakeem Olajuwon, for example, and Tim Duncan. You know, Tim Duncan was a swimmer, and Hakeem Olajuwon was a soccer player. You know what I mean? But they end up being badass, two of the greats of all time, NBA players, and they only played for like maybe high school. That was it. That's when they learned. You know.
You get
that's
that
why I always
with a
love
lot of
Sean
athletes.
Kemp.
Lawrence Taylor, one of the probably the greatest defensive presence to ever play in the NFL. He didn't play till high school.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, look at Sean Kemp. Sean Kemp didn't even play college ball.
Yeah, he went to Trinity Valley Community College. But you're right. You know, he's back. He's one of, yeah. And the reason I know that, I mean, I already knew that, but I just did a little list of the greatest basketball players to never go to college. So I got him on there as like an honorable mention. But he's, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks for letting me on, gentlemen. I got to bounce here. I got to get up at 5 a.m. Have an amazing week, everybody.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for
sir.
stopping by.
Same.
It's Thursday here. I don't know. It's probably Thursday there as well. But yeah, enjoy your day.
No problem. I appreciate it. And
Yeah, it's
everybody in the
Wednesday.
chat, have a good night.
Wesley, my brother, thank you for stopping by.
He's in the Pennsylvania area, I think.
Yeah, just outside of Philly.
Yeah, so it's almost 10 o'clock over there.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I better go as well, guys. Because
all right, Jerry. Thank you both, you guys, for stopping by, man. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, thanks. If you guys are on again later or tomorrow, I'll try and drop in if you guys let me. So
You're always welcome, Jerry. Thank you for stopping by, my brother.
Yeah.
Thank you,
That's
Carlos.
Everyone. Go enjoy your Foster's Australian for beer.
I will. Take it easy, guys.
Take it
easy, Jerry.
Yeah, Danny Stories. Yeah, I was gonna say Steve Nash too. He was a hell of a soccer player for Canada.
Nugget Davis, you was warned. Now you got the hammer.
Still at it, huh?
Yeah.
Pudge called 2 no hitters at the age of 20. Yeah, Pudge Rodriguez is one of our greatest players from the little bitty island. During that time, we had 3 or 4, maybe 5. Well, let me see. We had Benito Santiago was on the outs. He was on the out, about to go out. We had Sandy Alomar. We had Javi Lopez. We had Jorge Posada. We had Pudge, all Puerto Rican catchers, and then Molina. Yeah.
Sure.
This is my favorite part when we can actually get subscribers to come on and just talk to us. So it's absolutely my favorite part.
That's it. That's what it is, bro.
Lefty
Gunn back. What's up, Lefty?
Yeah, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have a channel. Sandy and Robbie Alomar. Yep, and then their daddy was a player too.
I used to love Benito Santiago. I was a catcher when I played baseball, so I broke my wrist. But he was that arm he had. I used to have an arm before I dislocated my shoulder. I didn't have to never get off my knees.
So that's powerful when you can do that.
Oh yeah, it was. I used to say fried chicken. It was fried chicken all day for my knees. If you ran on me, you was fried chicken. It was a wrap.
Uncle Zio said Lesso Jr. is not getting his fucking VHS tapes.
He said VHS?
Yeah. And C. Ryder said if Uncle Zio still got the 83 cases of sauce.
Oh my God, VHS.
Damn, brought it back.
Fish Tank, good to see you, pal.
You know, my mom just texted me a couple of days ago that she was cleaning up her, I don't know what she was, the little storage room, the closet, wherever, and she found a bunch of old cassette tapes that I had, old salsa tapes,
Yeah, yeah.
And she's like, what do you want me to do with these? And I'm like, you could just toss them because they weren't legit original ones. They're recorded, so I already have all that stuff. And I was like, you could toss it. I don't need them. And then she still kept them though.
Right, somebody will buy. You put them up online. Somebody will get them. Black Hat Music. Yeah, Pudge was a bad man. Pudge was definitely a bad man.
Yeah, it's only him. It's only Pudge, Robbie Alomar, Roberto Clemente, and Orlando Cepeda. Those are only 4 Puerto Ricans in the Hall of Fame. I might be missing 1 or 2 more. No, I think that's it. 4. I think there's only 4 Puerto Ricans in the Hall of Fame.
Look at that. Fish Tank said it's gravy, not sauce. We're gonna have that gravy versus sauce thing again.
See, Fish Tank
sauce, gravy. I always think about that episode in The Sopranos when they go to Italy and Paulie kept saying sauce, gravy, sauce, and the Italians are like, what? They're like, get your leech.
Uncle Theo says gravy goes on mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
It's sauce, damn it.
Chicken fried steak. Yeah, we had this discussion one time.
It's happening again. It's happening again in the chat.
You know how many arguments I seen over that shit, bro?
It's going on now.
Hey, it's just like the GOAT talk. Who's the GOAT? LeBron or Michael Jordan? It's the same shit. Sauce or gravy?
What'd your mother make? She made some gravy. No, it's fucking sauce. You cocksucker. It's not fighting shit.
Joe Delamura says sauce. End of story.
How can it be gravy? Like he said, that goes on mashed potatoes.
Nah, there was a lot of people back in the day that used to call it gravy.
Yeah, biscuits and gravy. Chicken fried steak. No,
I'm with you, Mark. I go. Mike, Kobe, and then LeBron.
No way. Kareem Jabbar is number 1 at all time. Kareem, and then Mike, and then Kobe. I mean, not Kobe, LeBron. I got Kobe like 9.
Oh hell no! The Mamba was clutch.
There's no way he's over. There's no way he's over Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain. No way.
No, but see, I don't do that. I don't do that generational. You know how long that history of basketball has been. I always do my time. I always do what I've seen.
If you go my time, okay, then we remove Wilt Chamberlain. We remove Bill Russell. So he would be like 7.
Yeah, because even if like right now we was to do sports, baseball, we could talk about guys from our generation, but we can't. We already know about Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth, Ty Cobb, those from back then. So I like to just do my generation from what I was able to see with my own eyes, not like old footage and stuff like that.
So mine would be Kareem 1. Michael Jordan 2, LeBron 3, Magic Johnson 4, Larry Bird 5, Shaq 6, and then Kobe.
Marky Mark is with me. Mike, Kobe, and Bron. That's what up, Marky Mark.
You seen Kareem Jabbar play though?
Kareem was nasty. He's probably one of the greatest, big men there was.
He's got his shot is his shot and the shake and bake, the dream shake by Hakeem, Michael Jordan's turnaround jumper, and I would put Kobe up there too, as far as the most deadliest moves, offensive moves. That's it. I mean, they had to change the rule. They wouldn't even allow him to dunk because he was so dominant.
Lefty goes Penny Hardaway.
Lefty,
you better stop.
No way. Penny's not even in the top 100 players.
Oh shit!
If he didn't get hurt, that's a different story. But unfortunately, that's part of the game.
Yo, Carlos, that dude did get the hammer, right?
Who? Nugget?
Nugget, yeah, he did get the hammer. Okay.
Oh yeah, Nugget got the hammer. He gets one. He had one warning, and then he decided to come back and say COCK, and that was it.
No, Kareem was a game changer. That's what I just said, Marky Mark. They changed rules because he was so dominant. He couldn't dunk no more because of Kareem. He was a game changer. What do you mean? He brought the first title to Milwaukee, him and Oscar Robertson.
Oh, damn.
Lefty says, my gen. Oh, Bo Jackson was an incredible athlete. No question about that. Just an incredible athlete.
Yeah, you got JJ Barrera, you got Jose Ortiz, you got Butch Lee. There's a lot of Puerto Ricans that are the mix. Like there's some guys that are mixed. Carmelo Anthony and Butch Lee was always one I used to always hear about when I was younger. Jose Ortiz is the only one to get drafted in the top 10 or in the lottery kick, I believe, from Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I usually start my at least basketball. I do the 80s and up to now, and then you got the 50s, all the way to there.
But see, the reason I throw them old timers in there because what's the name of the Finals MVP? The name of the trophy is Bill Russell. Jerry West is the logo himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Bill. You had Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah, Will Chamberlain is
Gentlemen,
like
give
the
me a
only
minute.
guy that averaged for 5 years in a row. Or actually, I think he's the only guy that averaged 30 points and over 22 rebounds a game. You know what I mean? Dominant. But look at the list. Look how many Lakers are in the top 10 all-time players. You got Kareem, Magic, Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, Elgin Baylor's in the top 15. That's 5 guys right there. And if you want to, wait. Kareem, Magic, Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, Wilt Chamberlain, Kobe Bryant, Shaq. That's 7 guys in the top 15, right? And then the Celtics, you got you got Bill Russell, Larry Bird. You could throw in top 15, 20. Possibly you got Bob Cousy, Havlicek, Dave Cowens. You know what I mean?
Yo, we ain't mentioned Reggie Jackson, bro.
That's baseball. He's Puerto Rican too, part Puerto Rican.
That's right. I was waiting for that one.
Yeah, Mr. October, 1977.
October.
He won three with the A's before he even went to the Yankees.
Shit.
And he got another. I don't know how. I think that was the trip too, though, because he wasn't accepted like over there. That was Thurman Munson's team. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, see, Black Hat said it.
I'm reading it now.
If you're gonna claim all those players, you gotta own responsibility for Rosie Perez too.
What does Rosie got to do with the players?
Oh shit!
Come on, Billy. Come on, Billy. Oh man, what a movie that was! White Man Can't Jump.
I think that's what I'm gonna do the rest of the night, bro. Sit down, chill, watch a movie.
Daryl Dawkins, Chocolate Thunder. That dude came out of high school too. He used to break backboards, and you got it came out of high school. You got LeBron, you got Kobe, you got KG, Kevin Garnett, you got Moses Malone, Daryl Dawkins, you got Jermaine O'Neal, and then you got a few Amari Stoudemire. Then you got a lot of busts, and then they changed the rules. You got to at least go to school for 1 year.
There you go. Uncle Zio started liking basketball when the Aztecs were playing it.
San Diego State.
Uncle Zio wants
He's
to
talking
get
about the real,
court, bro.
He's talking about the real Aztecs back in the day. The astronomers.
Yep. All I know is that he wants to get you on the court, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, he ain't ready.
He wants to get you on the court. You're gonna have a milk crate.
He ain't ready. I got him. I cut some holes on the bottom of my shoes, and I got the zip ties through it onto the crates. So I'm about 5'9.5" now.
Yep. That's what's up, bro. Shit.
I'm gonna dunk all over his ass.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Yeah, what it is, cuz. Let's see. Jordan the GOAT. Mm-hmm.
See, this is what I'm saying, bro. Look. We got somebody else comes in going at Lefty, of course. But this ain't their show, so I don't know what the fuck you doing here. Bye.
That's what these people that I don't see. That people ain't got nothing better to do, man. I don't understand it. They got no life.
That's what it is, bro.
No life. You know what I mean? No life. It's insane. Drop that thing one more time.
Yeah, drop your link, bro.
Here's a
drop your link.
If you guys want to check out these little videos I'll be doing them in the meantime, between time of the Noflyzone recordings. Plus, I like
Bleecker in
sports.
sixth. Holy shit. I remember Bleecker in sixth. Oh man. Agnostics, man. Where are you from?
Brooklyn, I think.
Yeah, but I see so many people I run into on here, bro. I freaking, you know how my brain is. It's funny because when I used to live out there, bro, man, damn, I lived all over the goddamn place. Lower East Side, yep. He's my hottie.
Mm.
I'm back.
Handball. Fish Tank said handball. Yo, that was the shit back in the day. Everybody was playing handball.
Yep, I used to love playing handball in Arthur Park.
Yeah, we used to have a spot called 49 Park on Graham Avenue in Brooklyn. And yo, that shit used to be packed.
Yeah,
I've
same thing
heard
over
of.
here, man. Same thing over here. Handball, and especially when you get to the pin, man. Everybody plays handball. I don't care what nationality you are.
Yep.
I
That's
heard.
right.
I heard about that park, Nelson.
49
That,
Park.
that,
49
that-
Park was a vicious little park, bro.
that's a legendary park. I heard that park.
Yeah,
And you know
bro.
what's funny is that the Puerto Ricans that we met that moved out this way, like on the streets, or that I met in the pin, they were like some of the best handball players I ever seen.
Yeah.
I look at Marky Mark. He goes handball champ right here. 215 Wasco State Prison.
Yo,
Handball
the first time I seen a dude drop, bro, was at 49 Park playing handball. Of all things, bro, he was playing handball. And
with the
dude
small
walked up,
ball, with the little hard one, or
yeah,
with the
the
racket
little
ball.
blue joint, the little blue
Okay.
joint. And yep, Agnosis Graham near Metropolitan. Yep. And
Hmm.
Oh, look at that.
the dude was playing handball with a couple of people, bro, and some dude walked up to him with a 12 gauge, bro. Yo,
Hmm.
that handball court was like brains all over the fucking place. I was like
Damn.
about shit. I was like 10 years old, bro. I still remember that shit.
Damn.
Thank you, Yankees for life.
Yeah, good.
Yep. Yankees, thanks for stopping by too.
Thank you, Yanks. Definitely. Yankees always welcome, man.
Whatever
Always.
happened to John Lizagamo? I don't know.
John Lake Wazamo, he got political, so he fucked up.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
You ever remember that show he did on HBO where he played like the 4 different characters?
Yeah, that's what.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what Black Hat Music said. His one man show was hysterical.
Oh, but yeah,
Yeah.
Black Hat. Look at that. I didn't read it. Yeah, Black Hat Music hit it right on the head. That was unbelievable. He played the vet. Oh, forget about it. I'm
Then he
gonna
has
try to
another.
look. I'm gonna try to look that up to watch it again
He,
tonight.
he has
Yeah, they
another
got it
one
up
where
there,
he.
bro. They got it up
Huh?
there.
Yeah, he has another one where he touches bases on like different Latino nationalities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was pretty funny too. And then like his son's, I think he plays a part where his son comes in, and if I
Yeah.
remember correctly. But
That
I think
one where he played the family and he played all the characters was the best. The moms having the baby in the stroller and putting the soda in the baby bottle was just it was just classic. It was just classic.
yeah,
Fausto. I remember that shit. Marky Mark, yeah, that is nasty. 12 gauge,
yeah.
bro. That's
Wow.
and you gotta remember, man, back in them days, bro, parents used to try to cover their kids not to see shit like that. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I seen what a double barrel shotgun do point blank range. I seen
Oof.
that.
Bro.
Fish Tank says Benny Blanco from the Bronx.
Yup.
That was what they called me when I did my bid.
And Nasser said, I live in the mountains now. I can't explain to the people here that handball games could end in a shootout. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be pretty a little difficult to explain. People
Yeah.
wouldn't grab that concept.
You know, we were playing ball one time, a guy came up and shot him in the head. Yeah. It's fucked up, bro. Even bro, growing up, I mean, we used to have some that, bro. Even when we used to, when the snow used to come and shit, and we used to play snowball fighting and all that shit, motherfuckers used to take and put the snowballs in the damn freezer and make them shit solid ice, and then throw
Yeah.
them.
Or
Yo,
put
I
a
think,
rock in the
yeah,
snowball
bro.
and then freeze it. Oh yeah.
Yep. You know, they used to do that shit, bro. That shit was cracking your dome piece.
Yep.
Fish tank. That was Carlitos way, Benny. Yep. I've been with made people, connected people. Who
Yeah.
you been with?
Yeah.
Job, ass, chain snatching, maricon motherfuckers.
Yeah. I've been kicking it with Sasso.
Sasso, hey
Yeah.
Sasso,
Oh, chain snatching mighty comb motherfuckers.
Sasso was a comedian, bro.
Sasso was the wasn't he the short the owner of the place before he got in trouble owing money or something?
Yep.
Yeah, the fat dude. I
Yeah.
forgot his name, bro. He was well known, bro. He used to do a lot of comedy movies, Spanish comedy movies.
Yeah,
Oh,
he had a show on
okay.
that Telemundo.
Yep, Telemundo. Yeah,
Mm. That's
Batteries and the
cool.
Snowballs. Yep. Shit, you want to go even further? I remember when they started doing. Remember Halloween? We used to throw the eggs and all that shit. Motherfuckers were.
Eggs in there.
Yep,
Eggs
they were
in there.
opening there inside the damn egg, putting glue on it. That, like, I really know about it. But they were throwing it, bro. And you used to see people their hair would just fucking pull right the fuck off.
Yeah, do you how to get a you get a syringe and you would
Yep.
pump it in there? Oh, forget it. We were some bad. That's what we were talking about this not long ago. We were some bad little motherfuckers, man.
Man, we did some stupid shit, bro. Now that we think about it, we're like, damn, little some bitch did that to me. I'm gonna kill his ass.
Wow.
What's
Yeah,
that
you.
smell? That's sasso, man. Sasso.
What about old boy when he catches him with the wire and shit? Old Viggo Mortensen.
Oh,
He said, man, I can't fuck, I can't fuck, I can't dig with diapers. Oh, he's all fucking crying and shit.
I can funk, I can
Yeah.
hum.
I can't
Kill
hump.
me, you
Yeah, yeah,
cocksucker.
yeah.
yeah, no, that's
Man, them motherfuckers came tough. Man, that DA wanted he wanted Carlito's fucking ass, huh? He wanted man, he was sending everybody in there to try to flip that dude.
You know, Edwin Torres wrote that up, and he was a judge in Manhattan.
Judge. Yeah, judge. Yeah,
Yeah,
what's the name? I seen what's the name do a podcast, Chaz Palminteri, and I think he said he was a friend of his, I think.
yeah,
And he was telling a story about him writing those stories, that movie.
yeah, he changed the names and everything, but mostly everything that was there was based on real stuff. Even to the part where Pachanga said, you know, they shot the guy in front of the high with a shotgun. Man, he goes in front of Franklin something high, and that was. I read a whole article with Torres, and he said, yeah, that was another case that went through. He had the guy come in, and the
Mm.
guy had blew his friend up with a shotgun in front of the high school.
Wow.
oof, damn.
Yeah, Mark. I don't know what I'm doing for the fourth yet. But the stands for the fireworks, they've been setting them up the last couple of days because it's legal now to sell them over here.
Oh, it's lit.
Before you had to go to like a county over, two counties over to buy it. Now, I believe those areas is now illegal, and now where it used to be illegal, now it's legal to buy them. It's a trip. And another thing that just happened in the last few days, they've been lifting the no cruising bans in the different cities and towns in this area that were real popular at one time to cruise, like San Jose, California. They just lifted the ban there, and they're trying to get the ban lifted in Modesto and Stockton right now too. So that's
I'm
cool.
gonna I'm gonna show real quick. I just got an inkling for it. For
All right,
those
Mark, I get at you.
so those that don't know, let me I'm pop it on real quick. Let me see if I could do it. Bing 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 bing. So this is what I do for a living, just in case.
Yeah, do that
Hey,
now.
who's that? I know that dude.
That's what I do for a living. And
If y'all didn't know what that is, that's those
little
options
bits and
there.
pieces, little bits and pieces,
Is that prior to the addiction or after?
That's during. That's during.
Yeah, how else you think he gets into character? You
Yeah,
know what I mean? He has to psych himself out.
that's it. That's it. I'm over here trying to get back into my shit now. Uh-oh. But yeah, guys, this has been a hell of a show, man.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
Like I said, we're gonna keep doing what we got to do. we'll take our little break, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody for stopping by as always.
Yep, definitely, man. Oh, there goes Primo Johnny said it. Spikorama. That was the funniest fucking show he did.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go research it tonight. I have to watch that again.
Lefty, don't do that to me, Lefty. Don't do that, bro.
He said, I just can't front you anymore.
Don't do that, bro.
All right, Marky Mark. Buenas noches. Good night, bro.
Yeah, Marky Mark, have a good one, my brother.
Definitely.
Black Hat Music, thank you for stopping by.
Thank you,
and again, utmost respect. You're a gentleman, and thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Sir.
Everybody, Joe Della Mura, Doodle Brown, Lefty, Primo Johnny, Marky Mark, Agnostic One, Just Chillin', Fish Tank, Yankees for Life, Joe Della Mura, I already said, Uncle Zio.
Fish Tank say he got me, bro.
Black Hat, Tim Hennessy. Yep, that's C Riders, Tony the Night Owl, Danny Stories, Jerry Gambuti, the Westies. Thanks everybody for stopping by. And 556 Media, Yankees for Life, Jerry Gambuti, the Westies. Thanks for jumping on. The Hunk Zio as well.
Definitely. That's what's up. All right, guys. Well, it is what it is. We're gonna go out with our little video for our little freestyle people.
Beantown, yep.
We will catch you on the flip flop.
Catch you on the rebound. Oh,
shit, he's singing. We gotta go.
I think I'm gonna jump in the shower. That way I can give me a little couple bars in when I'm showering.
There you go. Always sounds better in the shower.
Yeah. Most definitely. You guys heard Shaq. You guys heard Shaq sing in the shower, right? Compared to when he gets out. Oh man.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. I want to thank the Westies for stopping by. I want to thank Uncle Zio for stopping by on the live, and I want to thank Jerry Gambuti for stopping by. Everybody in the chat, be easy.
Yep, most definitely.
Much love, man. Let's go out with that freestyle joint. Peace.
Yep. All right, fellas.